jersey number 27. Bjugstad among the leading point getters against the Jackets last season. Here on the wing, right to Bjugstad, backhanded. Bobrovsky, the stop off the shoulder. Defense, puts the brakes on. Looks up high, off the bench. Jack Johnson, who failed to play it. Race for the puck there. And a hard hit on Fleischmann. A quick shot, and it's blocked by Jack Johnson. Kulikov takes a hit there along the wall. Jackets attempt to play it. A centering feed on the backhand. Bobrovsky had to be sharp there. Ekblad, Campbell. Campbell moving in. Fires a shot. Played by Johansson. Ekblad with the active stick. Able to knock it out of the air. Good hand-eye coordination shown by the youngster boys. Deals it on the wing. Bobrovsky the stop. Barkov in pursuit. On to Bergenheim. From center. Fleischmann stepping up. Making the play there is Scott Hartnell. On to Foligno, who takes a high hit. Takes a hit there from Hayes, but sends it in on Montoya. And Ekblad back on the ice for Campbell.
That was a good chip by the Blue Jackets' fourth line. Good puck support, good awareness, great communication out there for those.
Hayes with a centering pass, and it's off the side of the net. Campbell rims it around the boards. Played on that right wing. Jokinen, Jussi Jokinen. Ekblad chops it for Campbell. Campbell lets one fly. Save Bobrovsky. Rebound. Prout hands it right back to Campbell. Had him lined up. Crowd cheer on the Jackets, who've done a great job here on this penalty kill, Jody.
Yeah, they sure have. That was a heads-up play by Gibbons. And Kulikov stepped up there. Gibbons saw it and quickly moved out of the way at the last second.
One, like everything about Columbus, but aside from that, I'm just coaching in another building tonight. How about that, Jody?
That's great.
Here's a long shot fought off by Montoya. The puck was loose, but the referee on the other side of the ice. He's been battling injuries through much of the last season plus.
Yeah, I don't know if he played here last. He missed one of the games.
Here in front, a shot and a goal! On the turnover, Matt Calvert, it's 1-0.
Good job by Matty Calvert to get in there. Watch this little play down low right here. Michael Chaput just throws it up front. And Matty Calvert, good patience with a man on his back. Forehand, backhand, makes.
Bobrovsky out to play. Far side, Matt Calvert. Chaput hitting Skilly. One man back. Skilly, top of the circle, lets it fly. Montoya the save. Cannot handle the rebound. Through the neutral zone and across the line. Jackets Wisniewski edges ahead here for Jared Bull. Late in the shift for him. He'll take a hit from Kulikov, but Kulikov got the worst of that exchange by Dale Talon, but a tremendously talented kid.
Oh, if you remember, he played in the KHL.
Oh, a shot from the point by Ekblad. It finds the back of the net on the power play. Florida has tied it up. There was a screen in front of Bobrovsky. I do not believe anybody redirected that. And Ekblad has his third of the season, and that will move him into a tie.
Funny looking shot. Sorry, Jeff. Funny looking shot here. Watch Matty Calvert on the right-hand side of your screen here. Loses his stick. Now he's got to find position. Goes down to make the block shot. And you watch this, Jeff. I'm not sure if it was tipped or not. You're right. Matty Calvert with no stick tries to play the shot lane. Pressure, good speed, and put the Florida Panthers on their heels.
There have been only 11 shots in this hockey game, 7 for Florida. Johansson deals a backhand. Shot from the wing, blocked in front of Montoya. Up high, that's Leopold. Leopold dishes, shot by Atkinson. It sails wide of the net. There's a broken stick up high in the slot. Somebody's got to move that. Likely for equipment. Chaput, right wing feed. Skilly goes around the defenseman. Poke check there, and alertly sold by Montoya. Still, Skilly sends one right on Montoya for Florida.
That's pretty good at 18, isn't it?
Sure is. He won't turn 19 for another 3 months. He has already made his impression in the NHL.
Puck was perfectly paced around the boards. Kept an eye on Goodbranson, and good tracking by Jared Bull.
Savard, Bergenheim come together. Barkov knocked off the puck in the slot. Jackets ended up, but not out. Kulikov able to save it at the right point. Jackets are looking for that perfect shot.
That's right. And you know, Florida's doing a good job of taking that shot lane, though. Not much space out there.
Connaughton. I'll think back to that Ekblad power play goal, and along the wall, Huberdeau there to help out. Chaput rims it around the dasher on the near side, stepping up is Ekblad. He'll drop it back. Peary for Ekblad. Traffic in front of Bobrovsky, who steers the shot wide. Huberdeau cycles out of the corner.
They're engaged.
From the point. Long shot there. Jackets block another one. Top of the circle. Boys spins, turns, fires. The glove stop of Bobrovsky. Left wing. Puck sent in. Peary takes a hit. Then he can't believe the money that's paid today's players. Missed the boat, he said. Cross ice pass. Oh, nice stop there by Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky heads up play, gets it to Savard. David Savard edges it along to Foligno. Foligno's pass for Johansson. Johansson steps away from Kopecky, but he's able to poke check that puck free. Back the other way, McKenzie. Kopecky. Save made by Bobrovsky, who was bumped. Tried to feed Hartnell, who was able to steer it into the corner. Montoya looks far side there for Campbell.
That was a heads-up play by Hartnell, who had the defenseman right on him. But he knew he just wanted to get a piece of the puck, get it deep, continue with the forecheck. They just couldn't sustain any pressure.
High. Heels for Boys. Cross ice, the pass for Campbell. A little late getting there, and Florida regroups to neutral ice. Bergenheim across the line, defending Savard. Bobrovsky square to the shooter. Able to make the stop and hangs on with 2:08 remaining. Sent in front for McKenzie. A scramble there, loose puck. Kopecky can't send it home. Bobrovsky very alertly had the goal stick around the Blue Jackets' neck. It all started by Derek McKenzie. The other way. Oh, nice play there by Kulikov to block the pass in front. Hartnell denied by Montoya. Eastern Conference lead.
You sound surprised.
Well, a lot of people, and I am, somewhat.
I know.
I think pretty well everybody in the league is, but they're a well-coached hockey club, and they've got leaders like the preseason. They keep wanting to see him score, so we call him Gerald Goaler instead of Bowler. Left wing. There's a shot.
Just got over the line, let it go.
Making his home debut after his first NHL game in Nashville, centers it. Played up high here. Jack Johnson from the wing. Jenner gets it on, and Montoya right there with two Jackets on the doorstep looking for a rebound.
That little play to get it to Calvert. Just tipped it wide.
Jackets. Calvert throws it behind the net. Fleischman centers it in front, and Bobrovsky is right there to make the stop. Branson walks it to center, looks off Kopecky, tosses it into the corner. Leopold defending. McKenzie is there, jersey number 17. Unfamiliar number and a familiar face, and there's Bobrovsky. Wisniewski. Hartnell, left wing Johansson. Across the line, looks at Kulikov. Tosses it behind the net. Connaughton way in off the point. Jackets have it. Foligno. Wisniewski lets one fly off the block. Approaching the midway point of period number 3. Top of the circle. Shot is blocked. Leopold took that one off the ankle. Swept behind the net. Walking out. Hayes. 2 attempts. It off the wall. And looking left wing there for Kirby Reichel. Ekblad tried to send it. Jackets with the intercept. Spins, turns. Reichel. Set a goal. That'll be his first point. Reichel sends it to the net. And Jenner sweeps it home. The Panthers lead, or excuse me, the Blue Jackets lead 2-1.
And Jeff, that starts with a wicked bounce off the end boards, like you mentioned. A lot of excitement down here on the Blue Jackets bench. Watch this little play off the end boards, and Jenner alertly takes it to the front of the net. And Reichel, and we've seen him do this a few times tonight. Reichel gets it, throws it on net. And there's that little 2 to 3 foot rebound we've been talking about all night long in front of Montoya.
And picked up by Goodbranson. Goodbranson. On the wing here for Fleischman. Dalton Prout defends against Florida here. Behind the net. Hayes into the slot. Backhanded by Fleischman. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. It's expensive to have you down there.
Yeah, right.
Look at all the tickets I've got to buy to see you there. Here's the Jackets, a quick shot. And Montoya able to deny. David Savard on to Foligno. Mitchell knocks it down. Montoya still kept in that paint. Mitchell. Idle seconds ticking off here. Jenner trying to reach for it. Florida trying to knock it free. And the Jackets prevail.